Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Resender and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. This is my Race to Eeloo space program. Well, the title of the save files says default, but my goal is to put a lander-orbiter combination in Eeloo. Well, the orbiter in Eeloo orbit and the lander on Eeloo. But this is now my first phase early development of my space program. We are looking at the Moonus Runner, a heavy-duty MUN rover which can go speeds up to 30 meters per second, and then it goes haywire, so we're not going to do that. And that cone in the background was part of the flipping mechanism, and we see the ring further along, which was part of the ship it was attached to. I had to clear the debris to make space for the flipping of this thing. Okay, let's take Bill, Jeb and Bob aboard the Munis 2. Jeb is going to stay on board and Bill and Bob are going to be my moon crew. Okay, now for I hate EVA. Okay, we have one in, we have Bill in, now Bob. Get as low as possible. We release. Jetpack on. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was intense for me. Okay, so now we can get our Munis 2 on the way to MUN. I tested the Munis 2 last night with the new engine to make it more Apollo style looking. It looks more like an Apollo ship, but I ran into some problems with it. More or less, the problem was that I didn't get an orbit that I wanted to. The orbits that it gave me were all strange and had to be course corrected, and that cost fuel. Okay. That of course cost fuel, and that caused the end of yeah. I couldn't come to a conclusion which design was optimal, which is why I have to redo the test, which I will do in a while, but not now. So on the other news, if you're watching this later today, I will upload a video about the power plant lying in Batman power plant. There's good news, there's bad news. It is finished. It works. The bad news is Endermen can spawn in the tree farm on top of the tree stumps. And I don't know if there's a solution for that. I'm thinking about it, but I'm afraid there isn't going to be one. Then the second problem is that, yeah, not everything is pumped around like it should be. I should have a look at that. And my main problem is that I maybe haven't seen the inner workings of what Lying proposed, but we'll see about that. It's nothing wrong with his design. It's probably me having made a fatal flaw in duplicating it. So what does work? The furnaces work, the boilers work, the tank works. I don't know if the turbines work because I haven't set them in motion yet. The primary problem I'm having at the moment is getting enough charcoal back to the two Steve's cards. Of course, his design had solar panels on the Steve's cards, but I can't use that because there's no light in the end. There's going to be a magmatic engine in the next update of Steve's cards, but I don't know if that works in combination with a coal engine, or if that's going to be in the same region as a coal engine. Okay, so the mission today is to land our two carbons on the surface of Mun, near the rover. Okay, remove all nodes. Let's time accelerate. That's a bit too much of time acceleration. Et voila. We are in an orbit around the Mun. And that's a higher orbit than I want to, but I unfortunately have no choice in the matter. I might have to send up a refueling ship. A refueling ship to refuel the orbiter. Normally you would do 100 by 100 kilometer orbit. But because there's an abandoned lander in 100 kilometer orbit, I can't actually use that orbit yet or anymore. So hence the problem. Let's see our RCS fuel. That's going fine. Need to turn it off just in case. Okay, so this is going clockwise and we are going anti-clockwise if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's see. Change the node to that. Change. No. Remove all nodes. Create node. Let's make that 60 seconds from now. Create node and execute next node. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no. Okay, so actually I'm going to lower my periapsis to 75 kilometers. Create and execute. That should make life a bit more manageable. I need to circularize in 30 minutes, so 60. 180 is 1800. Create and execute. Ooh, that's close. Okay. RCS off, because we're going to need that to separate the command module from the lander. Okay. Abort node execution, remove all nodes, hide this. Smart SES. We want to move to the NML, which is northwards. We want to undock, we want this off and no, in. Okay, so and now we switch over to the lander. Landing guidance. Enter coordinates. We want to land here. 5960, 5956. 5955 north. 151.29. So 151.20. 10 west. Land at target. Auto warp, show landing, show aerobrake notes. Everything should be fine. Oh yeah. Oh. Activate the engine. That would be handy. And that's what I like about the landing of the new MacJep, that you can see where we'll land. Oh boy. Braking speed. Slow down, please. $200. 100 meters. 50 meters. Okay. We're above the landing site. Legs down. Look at how happy they are. Oh boy, that's close. And landed. Let's extend the ladders. And let's go to the surface. Okay. Let's go. And now we have to walk him across the road to the rover. We extend the ladder. Okay. close enough. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Oh, you. Okay. Okay, that was a bit more difficult than I had hoped. Oh, the brakes are on. Let's put on the lights. And let's turn this thing. We'll probably have the widest turning circle ever. Ooh, brake. We don't need the ladder. Okay. Let's go to the Space Center. Let's go to the lander. And get Bill coming out. Release. Walk. We can. No. Wait. And let's plant the flag here. Plant flag. Okay. Luna's runner landing site. Don't mind the spelling. Okay. Okay, Bill, you're going on a little ride on this thing. If you, whether you like it or not. Okay. All aboard. Toggle the antenna, just in case. We are in the vacuum of space. The ravioli meter, temperature, whatever that thing does. We do a quick save. And we're going to get our bearings. Because now we are going to attempt to travel to the other mission site. So hopefully see you then. Goodbye.